So, we're Blasting Trout Overbite. We'd like to play a few songs for you. For you and you and you and you. And who? Play several. Okay. Let's rock. All right. It's an old song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Penn State got burned down by legs. I'm gonna burn just a second. Okay. Penn State got burned down by
BTO is a group of friends, and we make weird music to alienate people, I think.
You kind of have to like BTO because they're so quirky. You just kind of can't get enough of it.
BTO sort of is the line between trying to be musicians and trying to be funny at the same time.
I think we really have something here that's special.
My name's John Plaskett, and I'm a resident lunatic and sometimes singer with BTO.
My name is Dan. I'm a guitar player / multi-instrumentalist with Blasting Trout Overbite.
My name is Matt Brewster. I started off as the bass player in BTO. Now I'm just kind of a multi-instrumentalist.
I'm Paul Thompson. I'm the newest member of BTO. I play the guitar.
My name is Arthur Bond, and I play drums.
I can't tell what you would think about BTO if you didn't know the members. I think that they're an impressive institution for how bizarre they are, but also for how many different kinds of things that they do.
BTO's sound is like an earthquake happening while you're like you just woke up.
It's catchy, it's kind of grating and irritatingly catchy, but it's catchy. I don't know, it's good music.
I guess we would be categorized as indie rock, I think.
Usually new songs start with an idea, like a lyrical idea, I'd say.
Maybe someone will have some old lyrics that they want to incorporate. Maybe we'll write some new lyrics.
Somebody writes words, and then, like, suddenly a chord structure comes into somebody's mind.
This ended up being really insane lyrics that really had no meaning at all to them. They were sort of absurd.
Usually it'll just kind of be like, Dan will think of some good chords, or I'll think of like some good chords. Just like, you know, like, oh, that sounds cool, let's use that.
About 80% of our songs are recorded on my computer.
Sometimes now we're using 4-track recorder.
Play. The 4-track is interesting because it allows, it's multi-tracking, and that's how real music is recorded. So generally, so we can go back, we can layer things, we can add sounds.
I think our songs come off like a lot more polished. I think when we record them on the computer, they're kind of raw, and that adds like a kind of interesting, cool element.
Recordings, they have done so much to perfect them that they've become sterile. So I think the lo-fi thing is a way for people to express themselves in a much more honest way with less expectations in terms of sales, and sometimes I think it works really well.
Almost all BTOs on the internet, and we do that because we're not trying to make a profit off of this music.
If you're making music, I don't understand why you wouldn't want people to hear your music.
I definitely think touring and playing live is the best way to kind of get known as an independent band.
I love BTO Live.
I've seen them 8 or 9 dozen times, and I would not turn down the opportunity to see them at least 12 more dozen. I would see them a full gross.
People always seem really amazed by them because they're so energetic.
But I think the more people listen to BTO, the more they're going to come back and say, those guys are crazy, and I didn't mind one bit.
They could be huge, they could be millionaires, they could be the next Will Smith, who's a great rapper, and they don't rap.
We do it because people should hear it.
If people think we suck, they're totally entitled to their opinion. That's fine. I just think that if you are open-minded enough, you should realize that we don't in fact suck.
Hell with it, you know? It's BTO, we're having fun on stage.
But we're like awesome in the old sense, as in like awe-inspiring.
We're in it to just sort of wake people up, almost. It's like we do really strange things that catch people off guard, and then they're sort of scared out of their routine, hopefully.
I think BTO can save the planet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Treat me out to dinner tonight. Robbie and Bart are starting a fight. It was on my boot, I made a wish. Did anyone remember to mow the goatfish? I hung out with meat. Hung out with meat. I hung out with meat. Hung out with meat. I hung out with meat tonight. Treat me out to dinner tonight. Robbie and Bart are starting a fight. It was on my boot, I made a wish. Did anyone remember to mow the goatfish? I hung out with